Seasiders.
Come up here, Andy.
Every Monday night in Princes, Andy gets roughed up. Towards the end of August, playing an alligator on stage has lost any appeal it ever had.
So the alligator's roll. Right, get on the floor, get on the floor, get on the floor. Right, you can be the alligator, right, that's it. What we're going to do, boy, right, you keep your fist there. Boy, did you know that alligators, they're not really a land-type animal? An alligator is a water-type animal. So what we're going to do, boy, is we've got to set this scene, haven't we? Yeah, like, I think that gets about the effect. Like, if we just drag them over here a bit, that's it. Like, I think we've got the scene just now. Do you get the Right, turn over. That's it, mate. We'll just pull it back this way a bit. That's it. Can we just roll them over so we can mop this bit up? That's it. Right, give us an alligator. No, it's my day off on Wednesday. Please don't go. Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, get your head down there. That's it.
Oh, no!
Right, here, get your head down. So what you got to do is you've got to run through the jungle, dodge all the Zulus, then you've got to kill the alligator, show no mercy, and then you've got to beat your chest and do a Tarzan call. I'll go on your marks, all the kids will go, get set, go, as loud as you can. On your marks! Right, where are the Zulus? Quick, the Zulus are very loud. The Zulus are even louder than that. Louder! And stop! Chug them off. Feed them to the lions, that's what they do. Everyone move out of the way, yes! Right, kill the alligator! Take your time. Move back. Let's have a look at the alligator. Everyone move back. Right, let's have a look at the alligator.
It's not too well. He's not feeling too well.
There's still no place for Cherie in the Havenmates weekly show, and her mum and dad are as disappointed as she is.
How did you get on with Ian the other night?
I just told him what I said. I wasn't nasty, I was just telling him what I said to you.
And is he going to do anything about it for you?
Well, he says I'm going to. He says not to worry about it. He understood how I felt, which made me feel a bit better, I suppose, when I spoke to him. But he still said that because I'm a late starter, he's found it hard to put me in anywhere. You know, in the Havenmates show. But then I said to him, it's not really fair, just one of us not doing it.
Did you tell him you brought him all your costumes and your tapes of singing?
I didn't tell him about the costumes, no.
What about the tapes, your backing tapes you spent money on?
Yeah, I told him about them. Yeah. It made me feel a bit better because he said that some magic show. Andy's going to do a magic show, and he wants me, Leanne, and Louise to do like dances around him.
What about singing? You can do this singing as well?
I don't know. If he wants us to do pre-cabaret, that's anything, ain't it?
And Cherie found herself in the situation where she was too late to be rehearsed for the show, the initial show that was set up, so she was put into a venue to operate the room whilst the show was going on, which is not the ideal situation at all, because Cherie is a trained dancer, she's a very good dancer, and in reality she would have probably been better off going to another park. It would have probably suited my interest to have a dancer go into another park and bring in somebody in who didn't want to get up on the stage. So, you know, that was an error, really. We should have. I didn't realise that she wouldn't be dancing, and obviously it's turned out that way for her, which is quite a disappointment.
After a few weeks, the show isn't enough even for those who are in it. The end of the season can't come soon enough for Leanne.
Doing the show, it's just like another duty now. We never rehearse for it. We just get up there and do it on a Friday night. And normally when I go on stage at a theatre back at home, you get like the really nerves before you go and you get the adrenaline rush, and it's just like you go out there and give it something. Like here, it's just like, oh, you got 10 minutes to get changed, shove your makeup on, and then you're out there, and then you're back in doing your party dances. And I suppose some weeks you do get a high from doing it because, you know, the applause you get. But then again, if we just walked on stage as a Havenmate and just stood there, we'd still get the same applause because of what we've done all week.
Bank Holiday Monday should give the Havenmates a chance to do something different.
August Bank Holiday Monday. All entertainment daytime activities are cancelled. And the reason being is we do a giant charity gala. Every single member of staff is in fancy dress. Bars, catering, reception, ground staff, everybody. And they wear fancy dress all day, okay? Literally from first thing in the morning to last thing at night. Outside on the action field, we've got a free-fall parachute display. We've got Rory the Tiger arriving on a fire engine.
Is that evening?
No, I'm not
Evening
doing
as well,
Rory.
everywhere.
I see it now, I'm not doing Rory.
John Lee busks as Elvis Presley.
Nothing can dampen John Lee's enthusiasm for the job. He's determined to knock 'em dead as Elvis Presley on Bank Holiday Monday.
Brett, remember when, are you really busy?
Not particularly, no.
Because remember when you said, if ever I need a, because that backing track, you know, for Wonder of You?
Oh, yeah.
It's gradually got slow, hasn't it? So you said get a TDK tape, you know, for the backing?
Yeah.
And the show's tomorrow, is there any chance, because you said we're going to run off, what rate, Wonder of You? What it is, it needs to be jazzed up. The other one's a real laid-back, lovely-dovey type. It needs to be jazzed up, you know, like piano and
Right, okay.
real lively one.
You know what key you're doing in yet? Or did
I don't know what key it is. Don't know what key the other one's in.
Well, you've got to put first, second and third short sales.
Steve says if you don't dress up,
Yeah, you've got to do it. You've got to do it.
We'll do it, Dave.
Yeah.
Sexy nun. We're going City Jones. Sexy.
Yeah, look.
See who's going to dress.
Here's yours, Laura. Mr. Blobby.
You're having a laugh with me. You dressed someone up as a camel, two of you.
You can split up if you end up getting the hump.
I'll be the back end of the camel.
Yeah, look, for you three, this end, 3 degrees.
You don't know if there's 3 degrees there anymore.
Of course I do, I remember.
There's a big
Yeah, look, all the Flintstones.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be Bam Bam.
Betty.
You're Dino.
same place.
To do it from beginning and see, what do you reckon? Get the end bit right first, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a wonder, the wonder of you. Right. Yeah. That's a wonder, the wonder of you. Got it really well on that out, hasn't it?
It's a high note, especially if I'm going for so low. You just slightly flat. The wonder of that of note.
Yeah.
You slightly flatten it. So take a deep breath then, hold the of, then take another breath to do the last note. Try that. Make sure you got your deep breath to do the last phrase. When it goes like that, when the piano goes, take a deep breath then.
Yeah.
The wonder of, and then another deep breath if you want.
The wonder of
But a really deep.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that then.
Try the end of it
try.
again.
To leave, love me as you. That's a wonder, the wonder of you.
Holiday Monday dawns, cold and windy. It's time for some quick thinking, if the day's to be saved.
It feels like winter, doesn't it? Eric! Yes, Dad?
I thought it was winter.
The problem I've got is I find you strangely attractive.
I know, that's why I walk so fast here.
Yes, I'm noticing. It's too windy to do a parachute drop. It's got to be too windy to do that. Right. I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Keep walking while I go and think. Listen, mate, I don't think there's any way they're going to stay outside this weather. I think it's too windy. Are you listening?
I'm listening. Go on.
I think it's too windy and everything like that. What do you reckon? It's just too blooming cold. People are going to be uncomfortable.
Put it in Windsor's then.
Right, we'll do Windsor's all day, 11 till 4.
But that's all then.
Yeah,
Just
that's
don't forget
right.
it hasn't been cleaned.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stocks at the front and everything like that and sort it from there.
Yeah.
So we can still run the
We'll
bits
have
and
a
pieces
second do all
outside.
the water
Yeah,
and everything.
sorry,
We're going to be limited to what we can do.
Good.
So
But at
11,
least,
11 o'clock till 4 in Windsor's, shut jesters down.
that's it, run the whole thing. Got it. Let's do it.
It's on the inside, that's
Yeah.
as long as it stays on.
Do you know what's happening? I've got to bounce the castle and I don't like to know what's going on or anything.
Opening at 11, I just know that we've got resident at 11:30. The general manager's being rung about, the sponge thing. That's about 12:45.
Where's it all going off then? Is it all going in Windsor?
Everything's in Windsor. Other than that, I don't know what else is going on.
So we're supposed to tell everybody then? Start over wrestling?
Sorry?
What we're supposed to tell everybody?
We should just keep people up and just say, just keep the over and I just talk about anything else but what's going on because I don't know. What is happening? We don't know. We just have to improvise and just pretend that everything is absolutely spectacular and we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, I think I'll sit here all day.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much.
Have you paid? I don't think you have.
Like a free call, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did? Who did they give? They give it to Steve? Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, well, someone. Hickory down, the match friend of the club. It likes to bomb the match from mine. Hickory down. Bye-bye, black sheep, have you any room? Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
That's it now, ladies and gentlemen. Enough is enough. As far as I'm concerned, if you think you're that clever, I'll see you in there. Easy! Easy!
The bad weather does nothing for Andy's spirits as he unloads equipment for a fellow magician. He's been ill over the weekend and now he's had enough.
Just this morning, for the past couple of mornings, I've got up and I felt like I'm dying. And I just haven't been able to breathe. Like, Mum and Dad came for to see me yesterday. I was just like, they took me into Friday to go to the chemist. I was just like nearly collapsing. So this morning, I had a big thing about it yesterday. And this morning I've put my notice on Ian Sandy's desk because I think I'll end up in hospital if I carry on and don't go home and just have a rest. But I don't think I could just go on for a couple of weeks because I could just need to go home and eat properly or something like that and just have a long rest.
If you were doing your magic, would that make a difference to you, do you think? Or is it that you're disillusioned with the job as well as just feeling it?
Not that much, I'm just feeling ill. I just need the rest, really. No matter what I did, I could be David Copperfield at the moment and I'd still just want to go home and go to bed.
Late in the afternoon, the sun makes a brief appearance, but it's come too late to brighten up the team. And they've got to be back at work in an hour.
Definitely a cup of coffee is in order. Who's making it?
Wanders around aimlessly, shaking my little bucket.
Tonight they're going to have a real problem in collecting because people have given all day, really.
I would have thought the wet weather programme would have been a bit more organised for saying what the British weather's like, you know what I mean?
The adults got bored,
Yeah.
They could have done to go in jesters for some.
Did we have a wet weather programme?
No, well, no, it was
Kids
just sort
ones,
of,
to be fair.
we'll make it up as we go along. It was like, but it was all kids stuff, wasn't it? Was there a barbecue or was it just sort of...
It was cancelled because of everything going inside.
But there weren't any indoor food either.
I mean, look at it
Primrose
now.
Diner.
It's chucking
If I'd have known what I would do, I'd have been happy.
If what?
If I'd have known what I'd been doing, I'd have been happy.
It was alright.
Might
It was
have.
alright, it was a good laugh.
Attention please, attention please. Sorry for any inconvenience. The water can be turned off for at least an hour and a half.
The weather isn't the only thing putting a dampener on proceedings. General Manager Clive Alliston has bigger problems. There's a burst pipe and the whole park's water supply has been shut off.
You think it's just corroded, dear? Is it? Yeah, there you go.
Alpha 2, Alpha 3. David, I've just got a gentleman in with a blown up kettle. Could you please take a kettle to Pine Ridge E11?
There's that dangerous Brian who'd have been straightening the rest of the year. Is there any plumbers on park? You want to say,
Is there a club manager around? If that's what you want to
Is that
say.
the feed going to your house for Budweiser for Jenny?
You'll be charging me 185.
She had you £2 tonight.
What do you come as then?
Right.
Yeah. Getting lost. Yeah. Really? Really?
Hey, a female one. That's how Barrymore started, you know.
That's how he finished.
Life is a question of balance.
Essential proteins,
For strength,
fats and carbohydrates,
for energy and a shiny coat,
vitamins and minerals,
for good health,
nutritionally complete.
and easily digestible.
Eukanuba. You can't do better for your dog. Only available at pet stores and other specialist outlets.
This Easter, give them Mary Poppins, just one of the many Walt Disney classic videos the whole family will want to watch again and again.
When you want to get going, reach for Pearl Drops tooth polish and start the clean, fresh feeling you get from a smile that's bursting with bright, white energy and is so kissably smooth it's sensational. Now, that is smooth. Pearl Drops tooth polish. Let your teeth feel the difference.
At Sainsbury's, we don't just value your custom, we value your opinion too. Every week we hold special taste tests to help make sure our food tastes exactly how you like it. Thanks to you, there's now more cream in our creamed rice pudding, more prawns in our seafood linguine, and real French flour in our crusty French sticks. At Sainsbury's, we're never satisfied until you are. Sainsbury's, you can taste the difference.
This is Ronsil Varnish. Ronsil Varnish is easy to apply and gives any wood a beautiful, tough finish. I used it on my hull and it gave me a finish that was beautiful and tough. So if you want your wood to have a tough, beautiful finish, use Ronsil Varnish. It does exactly what it says on the tin.
Mum! You're shredded wheat, Shirley!
Shredded wheat is special. 100% wheat simply harvested, spun and toasted to make the one and only shredded wheat. What else makes you feel so good? It shows.
Hey, pal, your shredded wheat showing.
Shredded wheat and bite size. Is your shredded wheat showing?
How much Coke would you like? 50 please. Anything else?
I can't believe I'm going to wear this. Couldn't you get a clean one, Ian?
Clean what, Carl?
Pardon?
What?
Clean shirt.
It's one of John Lee's.
Have you seen the collar on this?
It's one of John Lee's.
Look at the collar.
I can't believe it. Yeah, but that's called hard work.
Not John Lee.
No, that's
No,
okay.
definitely
It is
not.
one of John Lee. Thanks, Sean. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, Sean.
Thanks very much, mate.
Always
You look
wasn't
nice.
pirate.
Captain Pugwash. You do that too well, Sean.
I don't to eat yet, you? I ain't had a thing yet.
Yeah, I'm wasting away to an elephant. I'm starving. But what I'm worried about is if I go home now and put my feet up for an hour, you won't see me for the rest of the
Well,
night.
you might as well stop right through.
So
'cause
that's why I thought, sod it, I'm going to stay in.
Take all the staff to church
And then about,
tonight.
yeah, and
Take
just
the whole lot over to church.
and just go and have a good night out of it. And I'll have a Chinese later, and then that'll be me to bed.
What's the matter, John? Sing a song, Paul. What song did you have in mind? Yes, the one with you. No. I think that's enough, don't you? Then get off.
A full effect, yeah. Look at this, the man himself. Oh, what a trooper, what a professional.
All right. Okay.
It's taken years off you.
How's it?
Hello, Gordon. Come on in.
Oh, you're a Havenmates.
Wench, how are you?
Very nice.
Can you do me one favour? I mean, you don't have to stop, just do me one favour. Louise is going to take all them, sort them out.
Excuse me, what do donkeys get for dinner?
I don't know.
Half an hour.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why is everybody a comedian?
Leslie,
I'm going.
go away.
I'm fed up of hearing that one.
Yeah, Leslie, it's an original one, pet. Nice ears.
Now you've got to pretend that it's Las Vegas Caesar's Palace. It's 1975 and Elvis is still alive. He's about to come onto the stage. That's just a phrase. Right, he's about to come onto the stage. So this is what we wanted to do to get into the mood and scream and make lots of noise as we welcome on stage the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley! Scream, girls!
Right, Andy, thanks for popping in to see me. Obviously, I've got the letter that you've sent me saying that you feel that you're not able to continue. And I'm very upset, I'll be quite honest with you, because I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be happy for you to leave, because I'm not. What's it more a case of, Andy?
I think that I'm just, at the moment I know how I was feeling, I'm not well at all.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to get any worse. I've, thought about it, it's not something I've just gone, oh yeah.
Nobody's going to dispute that your health is only
just
something
want
that
to
you
take care of myself
sure,
sort of in that sense.
Health is something that only you can say how you feel or you don't feel, and obviously we're always concerned. I mean, we all know when people get coughs and colds, we know how difficult it is in this job, but at the same time I want you to understand, do you know what I mean, that if I said I was happy over the situation, I'd be telling you a lie, all right? I'm not unhappy because you made me unhappy. I'm unhappy because, as I said, you've been a very good Havenmate. You've worked exceptionally hard. which I thank you for very much. And I very much hope that you've got a lot out of this, over, way and above, you know, the money that you've earned as well in doing the job. I don't want you to go, you know, and I mean, you know, you're an important part of the team.
Andy's got so much time, and there's like so many people here to teach him, so many older people to gain experience from, life experience really. The guy's in a rush. He's got so many years to get out there. I just think he's stupid to leave him.
Oh, Tuesday.
You're welcome.
It's nice, isn't it?
What are you going to do?
The man's dying.
What are you going to do?
You're going to regret it.
You're going to do nothing.
We've only got 9 weeks left.
Oh, well, it's like I said, you have like so many days and you just really hate it, and then you have a couple of days where you really, really love it. And then you just think, you can't just keep going for the days where you really enjoy it and having the really miserable ones, because you just end up
You have to
getting
step
rough.
back and appreciate it, actually. For me, like I've got a lot out of it, like getting up on stage and dance and sing. I've never done before, and like at the moment I'm really tired and feel like I want to go home. But like you need to just take a few days away and appreciate the opportunities you've been given. I mean, at home I don't go up on the stage every Friday night and do the Havenmates show, which is like.
That's why people are turning around and going, oh, you're stupid, you're a mug. I don't think I am. And me. If people want to try and force me into staying because they think that's the right decision, then that's their choice. But it's not a choice for me. I'm my own person, I do what I want.
How on earth are we going to make this thing work? Because we've now...
Primrose Valley is still full. If Andy goes, it will mean more work for the others.
Yeah, and now we've got to give Debbie some time off, because Debbie needs some time off. Now, I'm not going to refuse her that, Paul, because I think it's more valuable that she has that time off. But, of course, that's now taking us down to quite a depleted team, and the problem is that the entertainment zone isn't depleted, we're still full.
Why though, when you've only got 10 weeks to, 10 weeks in the season, because it could like ruin your sort of reputation. Like Leanne was like looking for work like through agencies, aren't you? And he says stick the season out and give you a good reputation. You could be chucking all that away as well.
You've got to take the chance, haven't you? Risk things.
Try your best to stick things out. We should.
Don't know, I stuck it out. I've taken
it to the end.
I've taken a lot more than really I should have done this season, at times.
I think everybody has, haven't they?
But why, when you keep being ill and you're still expected to work for the money that you're getting, and you're getting up so early in the morning, going to bed late, and it's just making you worse, I can't see the point in carrying on.
It's not worth going home for a week and then coming back and like...
I don't really know. I
think
if I went home for a week and then stay,
Your heart's not in it.
end up staying there.
It's not worth it, is it? Your heart's not in it.
I've loved working in Princes and I've loved working with the team and that. And, because he's right going to beat up now.
Yeah.
Nicky.
Nicky, yeah.
That's been good in Princes, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a good laugh.
I think that's what... I know I won't miss Tiger Club. Because Tiger Club, it's just another duty. I won't miss any of the sports or the films. So I think Princes is the thing that I've missed the most.
We're going to have to cover all your duties, though, aren't we, now?